Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we've got some new Palanite Enforcers to look out. It's NECROMUNDAY! Yesterday, it's Tuesday today, but I've had issues with my camera, as you can tell by the fact that you can't see me! Brilliant. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the new Palanite Enforcers. They've got coats, and they've got dogs, and they've got a new sprue. And you know what? I've decided that there is a hypothesis we need to investigate, not in this video, because it's going to take work. It's going to take real work. That every model that has a coat objectively looks better than an equivalent model without a coat. That is my hypothesis. I believe that is the truth, and I will set out to prove it this week. Anyway, let's take a look at the new lads. So we know Necromunda is a lawless hellhole. It's an absolute pile of garbage, and it's full of horrible people, which is kind of what makes it awesome. Palanite Enforcers, they deal with all of this stuff through the use of justice delivered at the end of either a big stick, a sharp sword, or multiple guns. That's how we like it. And to assist with doling out justice and or just, carrying out the orders of the rulers of the planet, they have got captains now. They've got captains, and frankly, they look fantastic. I love these because the Palanite Enforcers already look really, really good. As gangs for Necromunda go, they rank really high for me. They're one of my absolute favourites, which is, honestly, there's a lot of stiff competition, right, in Necromunda, because pretty much every gang looks fantastic, because miniatures-wise, it's just one of the most solid lineups that Games Workshop has under their umbrella, so to speak. These, I mean, how could you not like them? They are Palanite Enforcers, who already look great, but they have coats. And I don't know what it is, but I maintain that sticking a coat on a lad who already looked good simply makes him look better. Right? It just does. I love the design with the 3 buckles going across the front, the way that they've got the belts going over the top of it. It looks grand. The fact you've still got the breastplate going on as well, with that icon on the front. Oh, it's just perfect. I quite like the helmets as well. The crest is kind of exaggerated, but in an unusual way, in that it just seems there's more armour on the helmet. Like, the bit where the crest goes is almost bigger than the crest itself, which at first I wasn't sure about, but it's grown on me. It's grown on me quite a bit. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but it does look like you're kind of locked into having one of them holding the helmet. Although, I mean, I could be wrong. It depends entirely on how these are laid out, because it's not just these guys. There's also some doggos, and there's an upgrade sprue as well. So I'm kind of hoping, once we take a look at those, I'm kind of hoping that what we'll actually have is more options as to whether you want to have the helmet being held, or whether you can just have another weapon instead of that helmet being held in the hand. I really like the kind of Vox speaker thing that's going on there. The sort of, I mean, is it technically a servo skull? It's kind of hard to tell. It looks more like just a speaker system. Generally speaking, with the servo skulls, I feel like we see lenses and, like, what are they called, mechadendrites and all that stuff a bit more. That seems more like a loudspeaker thing, presumably for telling people to go back to their homes or get shot on the back of the head, or the front of the head. Either way, I feel like it's closer to that, but yeah, I really like these captains. They look fantastic. I do like the, what's it called? Is it frogging? No, I don't think it's frogging, is it? The gold rope. I know there's a specific name for it, and I'm pretty sure I've been told in the past what it is, but right now, I can't remember, so gold rope. I really like that detail. It looks very cool. It's very fun. We also have Enforcer Sergeants and Subjugator Sergeants, all of which look absolutely solid. I love the helmet that's got that kind of, that grill in the bottom, and then a skull-like mask at the top, with the little rebreather things on the side. Oh, it's so good. It's such a cool design. I really like those. Again, these look grand, but they would do because the Palanite Enforcers already look great. I love the look of the larger weapons. They're really nice. The overall poses, relatively simple, but I think they work pretty well. This is not a, huge squad. There's only 8 miniatures in the box, so they're being a fairly simple layout in terms of poses. I'm not too fussed. The upper bodies make up for the lack of sort of flexibility in the legs. They look grand. Love the design of the armour on the Enforcers. Those look great. And if they did a pack that was just the kind of odd skull-like helm, just a bunch of those, I would be all on board for that. I would buy that in a heartbeat. Also, I have no idea what the actual reason for the kind of vented look on the armour is, but I really like it. I really like it. It's probably just a it looks cool thing, as opposed to there being a specific reasoning behind those kind of holes in the greaves and stuff, but I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Also, the layering that goes on the arms especially looks so good. Oh, they just look so meaty. We've also got a pair of Hardcase Cyber-Mastiffs. Hardcase just sounds like some sort of like, you don't want to go near that guy. He's off his rocker. He's an absolute hardcase. You just can't trust him, alright? He's going to lash out. Just leave him be. It just sounds like that to me, and I don't think that's what they were going for. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was what they were going for, in which case, I mean, justified. Look at them. I do like the way that they have pointed out here that in the grim darkness of the far future, much remain man's best friend. These ones are so heavily augmented with bionics and armour that they're hardly comforting to be around, but they are very efficient at mauling unlucky recidivists. Now, I'm just going to throw something out here. At this point, can you even say that? Is there anything left of the original dog? Surely all that's left is the brain. Surely. The spinal cord is robotic. The legs are 100% bionic. It looks like they are just metal. There's no organic parts in there, is there? Where is it? Where are the organic bits? Is it just the brain? Is there just a brain and that's it? Because there can't be anything else left. Look at the shape of them. What else are you fitting in there? It's all armour. It's all metal and servos and pistons and huge metallic teeth. There's not a chance in hell there's an actual dog underneath all of that. Like, that's not augmented. That's not augmented. That's replaced. I would argue that once you are like 99% metal, you are not what you originally were. You're a new thing. Someone more competent can dive into the philosophical aspects of that statement. I'm not going to do it, so tough. Regardless of what they are and how much of the original doggo is left, these look fantastic. They are genuinely scary. I mean, if you saw these show up and it was a case of you leave or we let the dogs out, you'd leave. You would 100% just leave. They're very scary. I really like the way they've done the posing on them. The different heads are fantastic. I love the fact that you've got a horrible, spiky, chompy one that will tear your skin off your face. And we also have a clamp-like one, presumably, that will just hold you in place whilst the other one tries to rip your skin off. I think they look great. There's also a weapons and upgrade pack as well, which is one of the things that made me wonder if it would be possible to replace the hand holding the helmet on one of the captains with another weapon. It might well be that it is possible. We'd have to look at the sprues, I think, but again, looks decent, looks good. I like the design of the shields, those are very fun. And yeah, the knives, the little combat knives they've got, oh, I do like the design of those. I'm not really sure why I like the design of those so much, but I do. The rules for all of that will be in this book, Bastions of Law, so another Necromunda supplement that you may or may not be able to buy for up to a week after release, given that they don't seem to be in circulation very long, or at least, like, they do the initial run, and then they just sort of seem to disappear. I feel like a lot of the complaints I see about Necromunda is mostly people going, I would love if you could at some point print another of these books so that I could get hold of it. That would be nice. Whether that's a situation that's improved, I don't know. My gut feeling is that it probably hasn't, because let's face it, Games Workshop's like stock keeping capability currently, one could be forgiven for thinking that it's lacking in some ways, but it'll be in the book. You probably want to grab that as quickly as you can. Just throwing it out there. And this little cheeky in-universe paragraph at the end seems to suggest we might get more stuff on a Monday for NECROMUNDAY, which makes me super happy, even if it is Tuesday when we're talking about it. Whatever, it's close enough. It's only been 24 hours, it could be worse. I really like the look of these. This is making me want to actually get off my arse and finish painting my own enforcers, because I've got a squad. I just never got round to finishing them off, and I feel like I want to now. This has pushed me forward a little bit. Let me know what you think of that lot in the comments down below. In the meantime, feel free to click all the things. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully the camera will be fixed for the next one, and I'll see you for whatever that turns out to be.